Welcome to part 2. We'll antique in just a moment. I'm showing you here this spiral design is a base and you can learn how to build on it by watching this video and click on the links at the end. It's a really fun, easy and interesting method to stretch your skills and is a sturdier stand you can display so many decorative treasures on. There'll also be a link for how to create this dragon stand, which uses the same base as well. I'm antiquing and finishing our egg stand with a Prussian blue acrylic paint Jo Sonja brand, and you'll need a water reservoir, a paper towel, a stiff bristled brush, preferably hog's hair, and a fine sponge. Use the paint straight out of the tube and brush it onto all of the gaps and crevices. It's good to wear some gloves as it's a really messy job. And those stiff bristles will get into all of those crevices really well. Grab your sponge and dip it into the water, then squeeze some of the excess off onto the paper towel and wipe over your egg stand very lightly, leaving the paint in the cracks. It's a little bit hard to tell because it's a bit of a dark stand. And get rid of any of the excess paint on the paper towel as you go. If you wipe too much, you can always put more back on. This is what it looks like at the moment. And if you're a little bit lazy like me, you can use a hairdryer. If you have good ventilation, that's a great way to dry it really quickly and easily. And for the next part, in a moment, I am going to dry brush some silver paint on the raised parts of the egg stand with some Jo Sonja acrylic paint straight out of the tube. Using a stiff bristled brush again, but you can use any brush that you have as long as it's bone dry. That's really important. And grab the teeniest amount on the brush straight out of the tube and brush off a lot of the excess before very lightly running it over the egg stand. Strong, and we don't want to get it into the cracks. We've just done all of the antiquing and all of that hard work. We just want it on the top parts. It really enhances and gives it more, enhances the three-dimensional look of the piece really, and here's the finished product. Learn how to literally take your egg stand to the next level clicking on the links right now. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.